Hello again. Welcome to part 3 on how to express yourself in everyday situations verbally. In this lesson, we are continuing our journey on how to express our different emotions. Though our emotions can be classified into 8 types, when you look at the wheel of emotions created by Plutchik, you can see that there are a ton of other emotions that we experience on a daily basis, which depends on the degree of our 8 basic emotions. For example, when you fear less, like you're scared but it's manageable, you can say that you're apprehensive. But when the feeling of fear intensifies, and when you experience extreme fear, the fear can change into a state of complete terror and horror. We'll look at Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions towards the end of this video to understand this classification better. For now, let's look at how to express the emotions disgust, trust, surprise, and anticipation. Let's look at the ways to express disgust. Abhor is a word that is used when you hate something so much because it goes against your values or morals. It's an emotion where it is hate and disgust combined. You hate it so much that you're disgusted by the very thought of it. For example, I abhor people who treat animals cruelly. I abhor foods that are too spicy. I abhor traveling in a car because I'm prone to motion sickness. Okay, a quick note regarding motion sickness. Many people that I know have a habit of referring to diarrhea as motion sickness, but that is incorrect. Motion sickness means travel sickness. It could be car sickness, sea sickness, or air sickness. Any sickness caused by being in motion is called motion sickness. Common symptoms of motion sickness are dizziness, fatigue, and nausea. So next time someone refers to diarrhea as motion sickness, please do correct them. Since we are covering ways to express disgust, I thought I could include this piece of information here. Hope this info helps you if you didn't know. Okay, back to our lesson. Next word is aversion. When you deeply dislike something, you have an aversion to it. I am averse to people who drink. I am averse to spicy food. Some people have a deep aversion to rock music. Then we have the word distaste. Distaste is used when you think someone or something is unpleasant or just plain disgusting. I have a distaste for clothes that are bright yellow in color. He looked at the cooked vegetables with distaste. I find horror movies distasteful. Then we have the word repulsive. Repulsive can be used to express an intense dislike or when something or someone just repels you or disgusts you. For example, the smell of cabbages is repulsive. I find arrogant people repulsive. Then we have the word unpleasant, which can be used to express your intense dislike towards someone or something. I use it mostly to refer to an unpleasant smell or an unpleasant weather. The weather outside is unpleasant because of high temperatures. Unpleasant can even refer to a person's character. For example, she was very unpleasant to me when I met her yesterday. Unsavory is similar to unpleasant, except that I have seen people mostly use it to describe a bad tasting food. But you can also use it to refer to an unpleasant situation or even the character of people. Some examples may be the dish is unsavory because it has too much salt in it. The situation turned unsavory after he barged into the house. Barged means to enter somewhere forcefully or suddenly in a rude manner. Some idioms to express disgust are sick to my stomach, which is used to express nausea or utter disgust. For example, looking down from the top of the building made me sick to my stomach. Knowing what the murderer had done made me sick to the stomach. Turn off. Her attitude was a major turn-off. The food was a turn-off in the restaurant. I'll never go there again. Turn someone's stomach is used when you feel sick and are uncomfortable about someone or something. Example: reading the real story of World War survivors made my stomach turn. The last one is make someone throw up. Watching the chef fry the worms made me want to throw up. Here are some ways you can express surprise. The word amazed is used to express how surprised you are when looking at something or someone. Example: I'm amazed by the way she draws. I'm amazed by her superhuman strength. Then we have the word stunned, which is used when you want to show how amazed you are or to express how much you admire something. I've often heard people say, "That's stunning. Looking at a dress or a jewelry." They usually say, "That's stunning." Or you could say, "I'm stunned by the intricate details on this sari." It can also be used to express shock. For example, I was stunned by the news of her death. Next word is startled. When you're startled by something, it means you're shocked or you momentarily experience something frightening. Like when a lizard crawls close to you, you get startled. And when you want to use startled to express how amazed or surprised you are, you could say, "It startled me when I heard her beautiful voice." Dumbfounded is used when you feel like you have no words to express how amazing something is. I was dumbfounded when I saw her in the beautiful dress. It can also be used to express shock, like when something happens suddenly and you didn't expect it to happen. Then you're dumbfounded by it. For example, I was dumbfounded when he told me that he was leaving me. Taken aback is used in similar ways where you can use it to express either how amazed you are or how shocked you are. Example: I was taken aback when she accused me of stealing her purse. Flabbergasted can be used when you want to show that you're extremely surprised. For example, I was flabbergasted when I realized that I had cracked the exam after multiple attempts. I was flabbergasted when they called me to the stage to receive the prize. Some idioms for surprise are bolt out of the blue, take my breath away, and blow my mind. For example, her various achievements blew my mind. Her beauty took my breath away. The news of the actor's death was a bolt out of the blue. Here are some ways you can express trust. Placing confidence on someone is one way of expressing the fact that you totally trust them. For example, I place my confidence in her to keep the information a secret. You can simply use the word trust to express the fact that you trust someone. Have no doubt means that you 100% believe in the other person's abilities. Example, I have no doubt that she will win the competition. Trust can also be expressed by the word faith. Example, I have complete faith in you. You can have faith in me to protect me. Protect you. I'm sorry, I got confused there. The example is, you can have faith in me to protect you. Okay, moving on. Count on someone is another great way of expressing trust. For example, you can count on me to complete the project on time. I know that I can count on you to save me. Believe and confide are other ways to express trust. Just like saying, I have faith in you, you could say, I believe in you, or I know that I can confide in you. I haven't really come across any idioms for trust yet, but do let me know if you have. Here are some ways to express anticipation. Looking forward is a great way to express anticipation and is used more commonly. Example, I'm looking forward to my trip to Japan. Eager is another great word to express anticipation. Similarly, expect is a good word to use if you're anticipating for something to happen. I'm eager to go to the amusement park. I'm expecting a lot of fun going to the party. Reckon is another word that you can use to express anticipation. It's almost as if you're foretelling or predicting the future. Example, I reckon that it'll rain today. Have a hunch is an idiom that can be used the same way reckon is used. But here, you know what the future will most definitely be like. For example, I have a hunch that something bad is going to happen to him if he doesn't stop drinking. This is Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions. We look at Plutchik's Wheel of Emotions in the next video because again, time is not on my side in this lesson. Time is not on my side means I'm out of time. So keep going, you guys, and check out part 4 of this lesson on how to express yourself verbally in the next video.